Hi, how are you?
Hi,
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Please have a seat.
Thank you.
So it's very nice that you came to see us this morning.
Hi. Thank you very much.
So what I want you to do, how do I pronounce your name? Ayaka?
Yes, Ayaka.
Ayaka. What I'd like for you to do for the first few minutes is for you to tell us a little bit about your background and your experiences and what you want to do in terms of a job. Okay?
Okay.
And then at the end of it all, you'll have an opportunity of asking us questions.
Okay.
Is that fair enough?
Yes.
So this is your commercial. We're interested in hearing it.
Yes. My name is Ayaka Doi. I'm from Japan, and I was majored in economics and engaged in research local economy. And since I was a junior high school student, I like playing with children. So I have experience of volunteer work in Cambodia. I played with children in orphanage, and since then I began to look for another way, new ways of to use my communication skills to help people.
So in the orphanage, were you teaching or helping with caring for them?
I like English and helping some people, so I think I thought it is a good opportunity to have both of those together.
Okay.
So I like to become an English teacher.
Okay. Tell me about the most difficult person you've had to deal with, either as a waitress or one of the children at the orphanage, or even a difficult student while you were in school.
Yes, I have experience of this volunteer work. I went to Cambodia for 1 week and I played with children, but the children is a little bit shy, and there was 20 children in there, and we are 9 students from several parts of Japan.
Okay.
Yes, and during playing, I found some children couldn't participate and make team. So I tried to approach them and try to understand what they want to do now. And so I try to understand what they want to do. And I start drawing, and then after that they follow me.
Okay. Okay, great.
And they said mommy to me. So
Aww.
it was very great. Yes, great.
So tell me, why you want to become a teacher?
Yes, because I have some experience. I went to Fiji to learn English, and then I met 2 girls in my homestay, and I teach English on the alphabet. There was the sister is 8 years old and 5 years old, and then I start to think about I want to teach something. I teach English alphabet and teach swimming and how to ride on the bicycles, and I was glad to see how they're growing. So it is good opportunity to think about I want to become a teacher.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. You taught the kids how to say the alphabet. You also taught them how to do swimming.
Yes.
Why do you want? Which one is more important?
Swimming or English?
That's still teaching.
Yes, but both is important, I think.
But you can only teach one. Which one do you prefer?
I like teach English.
Okay. What is the difficulty in teaching someone a language they have no experience with?
You mean difficult?
So I don't speak Japanese. I want you to teach me Japanese. What challenges or what would be some of the things that you need to deal with?
So the important thing is enjoy the language, learning.
But I don't know anything, so, I go to a Japanese restaurant, I look at the pictures and I ask for it. It doesn't matter, I don't understand the symbols, I don't understand anything.
Yeah.
So what would you do first to help me out?
Body language or
Body language?
help them.
No, you're going to be a teacher, you're going to
Yes.
teach me Japanese. What would be some of the first things that you would do with me?
So I give some situation.
Give me an example.
For example, at this situation restaurant, I teach restaurant situation. I give some sentence. For example, may I ask you, may I have order? Or please give me this food in Japanese.
So tell me, explain to me, tell me real.
As if he was learning Japanese, yeah?
Japanese.
So here I am, I'm at the restaurant, I have no idea what I'm looking at the pictures and that's it. And you're going to help me understand what I'm dealing with.
Okay. If you want to some sushi, watashi wa means I like to order this. Means watashi wa kore ga. It means this. Hoshii desu. It's want. I like to order this. It's watashi wa kore ga hoshii. It means I want.
How would you know if I understood? It surprised me when I get it.
Okay. I'll ask him. I'll ask you one. Do you understand? Or I'll test. I'll test.
How would you test him?
I'll ask. Just ask. Did you understand?
How do you deal with frustration?
Frustration.
Because
if
I'm
I go
frustrated, I
through-
love sushi. And I love sashimi, and I love soy sauce, and all the rest of those things. But I'm frustrated because I can't ask for it in the language.
So I like to help you to learn some vocabulary.
Okay. Now, is English or Japanese more difficult to learn? You tell me. You know both.
Which one is difficult to
For
learn?
you.
For me.
That's the question.
Yes, I think Japanese is more difficult because now I'm Japanese, so I can speak Japanese naturally. But if people want to learn Japanese, I can't teach Japanese.
You can't.
Maybe I can't
I can't. Okay.
because too natural for me.
Okay.
But I learned English from grammar, so I can teach the contract, this grammar or some sentence.
Now, let me ask you, what are you planning on doing after you finish this course?
This course, this MCC class. After I'm planning to go to Vancouver to take English teachers school in elementary school.
Where?
Elementary school.
Elementary school.
Yes.
Okay.
So at a teacher's college?
Yes, teachers college.
Do you know the name of it?
Let's Canada
Okay.
in Vancouver.
Okay.
How do you get along with difficult people?
Sorry, could you repeat it?
I said, how do you get along with difficult people? People that are just not easy to work with.
Work with me, my coworker.
Co-workers, new people, somebody you just met. These people they just don't sit well with you. How do you deal with that?
I will try to understand what they were thinking and what they want to, their need. I try to understand them because if I don't participate with them, make company with them, it means nothing.
What questions do you have of us, Ayaka?
Yes, I have a question. Does your company from ECC Junior English School have opportunity to follow my sorry to
Go ahead, take your time.
so thank you.
What are we following here? I need to understand what I'm following.
Okay. Does your company have opportunity to take my idea, employees' idea?
Absolutely. Everyone that has information or experience is knowledge. Knowledge is part of life. We don't have the answers for everything. So it's very important that we get information from you through your experiencing, some things that have worked well, some things that didn't work well. So we put it all together to make things better.
Okay.
Are there any other questions there?
Yes, and actually I like to, in my future, I see myself to become a home teacher. Under your
What?
home teacher.
What is that?
Home teacher is your company does have opportunity to open a teacher's own school, own class in teacher's house. So
Oh, I see. So you want to teach privately.
privately under your company.
Okay. So we do have that, but those are for teachers that have got 10, 15, 20 years experience because they have a lot of life experience to share. And sometimes people can't make it to a school, so we then offer homeschooling. I think that's what you're asking, homeschooling. They come to you, to your home, and you teach. Or you go to the student's home and teach. Okay, but that's not going to happen for a little while, at least 10 years from
Yes,
now.
yes.
Okay. So what are you going to do in the meantime?
Meantime, I like to brush up my skills and got some many experience.
What are you going to brush up?
My English skills.
But you want to teach it, so how are you going to brush up and teach at the same time?
I become teacher, so I like to improve my fluent English and how to teach and how to deal with children.
Okay, so let's say you go to the school in BC, and during the day, you're taking 6 hours of courses on how to be a good teacher. What else will you do? You have more hours in the day than 6. What else will you do yourself to learn English well?
You mean my free time?
Yes.
Yes. Actually, I'm doing watching TV, especially for children, because it's good to have opportunity to learn how nowadays how children interested in what's interesting children. So I can bring my idea from them, and maybe children can interested in my idea or TV program from TV.
So is it only in Japan you want to teach? How about teaching in Africa?
Africa, I like to establish myself in Japan.
Just in Japan, so you wouldn't teach children in Africa?
Sorry.
You wouldn't teach children in Africa English?
Yes, I prefer to teach for Japanese children because I understand Japanese children's mind, not mine. The Japanese, I'm Japanese, so I can teach them in Japanese and English. So I like to use my skills there.
I don't have any more questions. Do you?
No, I don't either.
Do you have any more questions?
Yes. This is over.
This is what?
This is closing.
Closing?
Closing job interview.
No, the next step is you are one of a couple of people we're interviewing.
Okay.
And then hopefully within the next week or so, we'll invite the person back. And we would like for them to bring to us some samples of what some of the courseware they've developed. So we can see this is how I'm going to teach, this is the subject, this is how it's going to be delivered. So that's the next step. Okay. Terrific. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Nice
Bye-bye. You have a great day now.
Thank you very much for your time
You
today.
too.
Take care.
Thank you very much. I like to. I'm confident about stimulate students' interest.
Okay, great.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.